scams starting to pop up on Roblox that were literally...
What? 918. Yep. Okay.
Scam made the Adopt Me fan base with games promising free rare pets to purchase the game passes to get free rare pets and stuff like that. We cracked the math of all of the game passes that were purchased from these scam games, and these people that were providing these scams or doing these type of practices on Roblox were profiting a lot of money. And one of the scams particularly mentioned in one of my videos made over $4,000 worth of Robux. If you don't know anything about Adopt Me, how you get a pet on Adopt Me is that you get an egg which hatches into a random pet. It can vary between different types of rarities and qualities. So these kids would join these games that were having game passes promising to give you these rare pets if you paid a fee. And of course the owner never paid up because he didn't actually have the pet, it was just a giant scam. Quite frankly, I don't really care what your opinion on Roblox Adopt Me is, but I think we can all mutually agree that it's pretty gross to scam like 5 and 6-year-old kids out of Roblox. Like, to me, that's like the lowest of the low that you can possibly go on this website. Is going out of your way to take advantage of kids that don't know any better. This got so bad to the point where Flamingo actually made his own video on this, talking about it and going over this scam to an audience. Thank God he made this video, by the way, promoting it and making sure people are aware of these scams. But my hope after the video that I made,
My throat.
Roblox YouTubers
It's cold.
after they made these scams, would be that Roblox would start cracking down a lot harder of these scams. But from what I've been doing recently and what I've seen on Roblox, that cannot be.
Well, I'm eating ice cream.
These are the growing years. Show me your
Well, a Frosty from McDonald's. I mean, Wendy's.
For example, the video I made
Hashtag not sponsored.
about a Roblox developer that scammed thousands of kids out of $4,000 worth of Robux from these Adopt Me Game Pass scams is not even banned from Roblox. He never got banned, despite the fact that this guy technically stole thousands of dollars. This guy even sent me a friend request too. That's like the biggest slap in the face. His place got deleted and the group got locked. You want to know what he did right after? He made another place as soon as the other one got banned. This is why you should subscribe to this channel. Like, not only are we ridiculously close to 1 million subscribers, but I talk about scams behind you from home. Subscribe to protect yourself. There are advertisements literally for these scams being approved by Roblox moderation without a blink, and are allowing free promotion for these type of scams to be prevalent on the website. I just found this one in less than a second of refreshing the page and finding one of these. It's very easy. All you gotta do is literally refresh Roblox a couple times, and within a couple of refreshes, you'll probably run into one of these type of scam advertisements. Me and my team spent countless months to get this game done. We are so excited. This is a one-time only. Oh, shut up. Do not use dummy accounts or else you cannot get the pets and rewards again. Oh, they want you to use your main for this. And it's been approved by Roblox. Oh my goodness. A description is definitely telling the truth. I gotta check out the game myself. No, they put I'm Santa in the game. Oh, what? Newfissy sent me a trade request? Not gonna lie, this looks pretty legit looking. My man Newfissy, thank you for the beloved trade. What happens if I decline the trade request? Oh, you're not allowed to. Newfissy's putting that order down. Newfissy got that China government type lead. Let's accept the trade request though. And oh man, Newfissy giving me all these. I gotta accept and process the trade. Wait a minute. Log into Roblox. Verify yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrong password. Rejoin if you think it's a bug, which even if you put in your regular password, you'd still get kicked out of the game. Now, I know a common argument here that'll be made is, oh, Kaneko Kitten, just report the game. I mean, yeah, that totally is proven to work, because that definitely worked against the guy that scammed thousands of kids. There's another one that I found. New award adopted. I can't wait to see what I'm going to run into this time. Is it just the same scam? This one actually looks like adopted. Is this just a stolen copy of Adopt Me? Dude, they literally stole the intro of the game. Wow, this is freaking crazy.
That area is enemy territory. Keep going, Shadow.
Roblox ads. This is my issue. And this is why I say Roblox Omega here. These advertisements proceeding without incident. No problems to report.
Extermination? This is supposed to be a recon mission.
Downtime into muscles. Muscles come from me.
The content that is being there or to check at the place that is being advertised. You know, they couldn't check out this content and be like, oh, this looks a little bit suspicious of people saying they can get free pets on our most popular game on the platform. Let me check out what the game is. And then sure enough, a moderator would see this game of Adopt Me Golden Pets, delete the game, and not approve the advertisement. But they haven't done that. And instead, we've got literal advertisements of scams being on Roblox. And I know some people might think I'm being over dramatic here. Some people might think I'm just, crying at a wall. But we saw the damage from the previous videos of these. The thousands of dollars that were
Oh, that's 19 seconds. I was like, 19 minutes.
For people running scam profit organizations on Roblox, essentially, from these type of practices was over thousands of dollars. Roblox moderation was doing a pretty... I feel as if this video is going to have tons of different opinions on it, so make sure that you sit through this video before you cast any form of negative judgment towards somebody here, because we have to understand a bit of a thing called perspective here for this video. Make sure to like this video first, because I really want more people to see this. Also, I kid you not, at 500,000 subscribers, I will undergo mitosis and become Barack Obama himself. Subscribe, thanks. I think a lot of us know recently, with UGC items on Roblox, some people have definitely been heavily pushing the limits of what should be capable on Roblox. It all started with items that would literally cover your entire body, which originally started with the talk by the ship architect. And it was funny, and it was definitely a unique thing that people had not seen before on Roblox. And because this got so much overbearing support, Roblox allowed this to stay on the platform. And the talk has remained as a very well-known and recognized UGC item. And the talk was cool, I think we all can agree on that, but it started a trend that would soon backfire on itself very heavily, to the point where we're making this video talking about it. People would start making items like boxes that would cover your entire torso and abdomen, even smaller boxes that look more disguisable in games. Albert actually made some videos on these type of things, of these UGC items, with the trash can, and he hid around as a box, and no player was able to actually differentiate him instead of being a prop on the map. It was all fun and games, by the way, so literally no hate to Flamingo. The videos were funny, they were literally harmless with no intent of bad malice. These videos popped off though, and people enjoyed watching them. So naturally, UGC creators kept making them. People came up with even crazier stuff that blended it into the maps even more. Like, this is really pushing it for Roblox games. Like the filing cabinet, you're able to shift your avatar down, and you are literally able to be a filing cabinet within the map. There's a bunch of other stuff that was made too. Some of them lesser of a problem in comparison, but there's like the crate, the filing cabinets, a bunch of other stuff that I'm not naming, obviously, but you understand what I mean. Roblox items that would essentially cover your entire body and make you look like as if you were a prop in the map. In Flamingo's videos, while they are funny, they also paint a very good representation of these Roblox items possibly being pretty problematic, because newer players cannot tell if these are just props or if they're actual hats that players are hiding under. He also did one on the filing cabinet too recently, and this was kind of like the smoking gun showing the problem in its fullest. And there was another video made by the UGC creator, just look at this, like people are just completely walking by the filing cabinet, not able to tell at all if this is an actual player or not. While this is funny at first, this causes a massive upper hand advantage to the player that has this item on. I mean, there's definitely arguments that can be made towards the player direction as well. Like, how do you not see someone walking around the Roblox lobby with a filing cabinet on? Like, can you be that stupid? But this video right here of just completely blending into the map with a filing cabinet just shows how much of an upper hand advantage players had in games like Murder Mystery and this stuff. It's funny, but at the same time, it's a problem. Yeah, it is a problem with the creator. He actually
Okay.
way to make it
Now I can play.
which this script automatically bans any of these UGC items.
Excuse me.
You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better. Lisendo make not like this.
It's either going to completely remove it or it's not going to let me play the game. I would assume that it just takes it off, because flat out banning you from the game would be pretty harsh. And sure enough, as soon as I entered my Murder Mystery 2 game, the talk was entirely removed. This also probably the same thing with the filing cabinet on my avatar, and I just spawned, I have the filing cabinet on the website, but this game removes that from your character.
Unknown hostile encountered. Rouge, come in. Position coordinates lost. Current location unknown.
Omega, what's going on? Respond!
Something that we all were thinking was waiting to happen. At first, I think we probably assumed it was kind of funny over, but then we looked at each the boundaries more. I mean, we also understand small
Omega, all sensors offline. With the damage to parietal lobe region. Casualty report. Shadow to be eliminated.
Omega, what happened? What's going on over there?
Unidentified system intrusion. Emergency withdrawal. IME 123 Omega, the most powerful.
I don't really think anyone can be mad at the developer for making this step, but I do feel like there probably will be a lot of opinions of this video about this, and maybe their say is whether it's more problematic as you think. I mean, definitely let me know how you feel about this all down below in the comments. Absolutely no hate to any of the ODC creators, any YouTubers mentioned in this video. I love all of them, every single one of them, but like if there's a point where you're able to like blend inside of the game and trick players into being a prop within the map, then yeah, that's something I can totally find justified to not have within the game. Do let me know how you feel about this all in the comment section though. I predicted this like 2 weeks ago, man, saying that like Roblox is starting to become a prop hunt now because of this. You probably might find this asset bandless because of Roblox games in the future, but it is seen as a problematic thing in certain type of games. I only really see it being like a huge problem for stuff like murder mystery games. That's like, you know, definitely we all know the problem is there. The items are not banned from Roblox, just developers are starting to make scripts to prevent these items being used in their games.
The Weber Genesis, the ultimate gas grill that lets you sear, roast, bake, saute, discover the endless possibilities.
Wait, can I make shadow?
Weber, discover what's possible.
Wait, what does shadow look like again? Hold on. I know I was just playing episode shadow, but still.
Let's start talking about this. So if you were entirely unaware, Roblox YouTubers that are in the Roblox Video Stars program are currently capable of making user-generated hats for themselves to sell in the catalog. This has already proven to be a very controversial decision, as a lot of developers aren't really fond of this. You know, there's tons of developers that have been working for months on Twitter trying to get noticed by Roblox so they can possibly get in the program. And the fact that YouTubers would get in before, you know, the actual developers that work and do 3D modeling is a little bit of a slap in the face to a lot of people. But regardless of all the controversy with that, it's still there. Roblox Video Stars can make UGC. And not all of the items uploaded by YouTubers have been bad. You know, there's Bandite's Red Plaid Bandana, which is 15 Robux. That's a pretty solid item for a relatively cheap price, so I'll give them props for that. And all was going well, for the most part. All the controversy was dying down, and the whole tensions between developers and YouTubers was finally starting to at least slow down a little bit. Until one YouTuber came into the spotlight. The YouTuber we are talking about here is Ant. He is a Roblox YouTuber that primarily makes murder mystery videos and has well over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. He is also a member of the Roblox Video Star Creator Program. And Ant was going to publish and upload a UGC item for himself, because he obviously has the permissions to do it. Been hyping this up for a while, saying that he was going to upload his brand new UGC item. All his fans were super excited and everything. And then he uploaded it. And the result was probably one of the biggest memes I've ever seen happen in Roblox in recent history. And you can truly look forward to expect this moment of the golden parrots on Roblox. Truly the pinnacle of artistic creativity right here in one single Roblox happen. Look at all of these shades and colors that are on here. Let me find the texture though real quick to see how much effort went into this Roblox item. May you ask, what was the effort? Oh my god, Picasso would be proud. The most detailed hat I have ever seen. This must have taken a very long time to find that one specific gold color that was to be sure to be used, and this had to be perfect in every way, and it could not be replaced. I don't mean to be blunt, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is possibly one of the worst hats I've ever seen published in the catalog willingly. That's not...
I'm trying to make shadow.
Listen up, rookie.
Oh, clear 5 SOS. Okay. Wait, there's tail shoes? No, I can't get it. I can't get it. I can't make shadow. No, I can't make shadow. What? I wanted to make shadow. Well, there goes that idea.
Wasn't broke. I wouldn't blackmail anybody, and I would certainly not blackmail anybody over $3. Like, come on, honey. You gotta offer a little bit more money if you want me to blackmail someone. You could have made the story a little bit more convincing. You know, $500, $1,000, $3? Dude, you can literally go find quarters in the wild and you'll be set. I was forced to take $3 out from my mother's PayPal, and I sent it to my
Well, this is our shadow that we have right now.
Once I was no longer grounded, I checked my social media again and went on Discord. He has not messaged me even once, asking me where he was. So the anime so far is that I got this fucking blackmail company for $3. I posted an embarrassing video, and the kid had to send $3 to me, and then he got grounded, and apparently I turned cold turkey on him. I asked him why he wasn't concerned about me. He said that he was very
I need a status update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
Let's go here. We're engaged. engaging enemy forces and can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting a few peers for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. The rescue is in your hands.
So I need to clear 5 SOS missions. Okay.
This ain't good. Might be too much for the rookie to handle. Still, can't just ignore him. You got this, right, rookie?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work. Applying this brave skill.
You really showed a little boss.
Come on! How am I gonna top
Just
that?
know that begging for money didn't happen just once. It happened 4 or 7 times. It's a pretty steep number, you know, to say it did 4 or 7 times. Like, I think you could probably figure it out between 4 or 7 how many times I were to ask you for money.
The rescue is underway. We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going.
Swallow my pride down. Legit, in the video, I hate talking about my experience as a developer. Like how I said you gave me 200 hours out of the new and everything. I feel bad about accepting that. Like, because I couldn't. Like, I never really take handouts like that. I am very annoyed at him of how far he has come on blackmailing his friends for money and blocking them. That story was just an example of the bad things that he's done. Well, guys, there you have it. Blackmail people for money for $3. I don't know how I'm ever going to recover from this, lads. The story is so obviously good, and I wanted to point out that this type of stuff
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run. Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
I really don't want this to come off as humble bragging, but like, I am trying to get back to this community and people that have helped me along the way, you know, where I am. You know, I've paid for my friends' wedding before. I've paid for my entire family.
Da 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 da.
Businesses to help them out. I do a lot of businesses after you guys watching these stupid videos. It's so weird to see people
A Rolex?
like this evil boogeyman.
A Rolex
Claws that out
watch.
to get you, when like in reality, I'm just vibing, sitting here and making Roblox videos, dude. I've certainly made some mistakes. I'm not a perfect angel, and I'm not pretending to be like that. But I've certainly not blackmailed somebody for $3. That'd be low, to blackmail someone for $3, dog. I never used to get this type of weird stuff when I was a smaller YouTuber, but now that I have an audience, and I have a lot of people that are watching me, and I have a lot of eyes that are on me, suddenly I get these stupid stories every now and then of me being a terrible person with zero evidence. And this should be like an eye-opener, I guess, to like anyone out there that wants to...
I guess this is our shadow, since I didn't pre-order the game when it first came out.
For literally no reason, man. It's all a ruse for attention. But I found
This is our shadow.
story to be really funny just because of the amount of effort that went into this one. And the fact that, like, I don't know, trying to label me as a blackmailer for $3 is just, no. Like, no. I always kept a very open door and transparency policy on YouTube. If somebody got a problem with me or wants to address an issue with me, you're free to come to me. Like, seriously, I'll be open arms with it. But now you guys learned today that apparently I'm like some video game villain that will blackmail people for $3 and then block them, because that's the most believable story in the entire world, right? Thanks for the laugh. I say this anime is a solid 8 or 10. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. I'm not gonna go over any other stupid stuff that people say about me or anything. I just found this story to be so unbelievably ridiculous that I wanted to comment on it, and just how stupid it was reading this in my mind. Anyway though, fellas, I am Connected, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this Roblox video. If you did, make sure to leave a like in it. Consider subscribing if you're new so we can get to 1 million subs soon. But until later, I'm Kaneko. I'll catch you all soon. But until then, peace. Guys, it is that time again. There is drama in the Wiggles community. Wait a second. When was a female member of the Wiggles at? I do not remember this at all. I stand the Wiggles even harder now. So I try my best to not cover Roblox drama on this channel anymore because I feel like it's counterproductive to an extent. But with what's been going on in the Roblox YouTube community, big names fighting each other, I believe it's very important to at least tell people what exactly has been going on. It involves Gaming with Kev and Flamingo, and a ton of debates over content theft. Both of these YouTubers have amassed amounts of millions of subscribers and huge audiences in the Roblox community. But what exactly has been happening, and what caused this entire thing to go down? Let's discuss this in this video and give the fullest details of what went on. Make sure to like this video so that more people see it and are informed about the situation properly, and also hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. We're trying to get to 500K soon. Now, before I begin on anything, I do want to put a couple of disclaimers. While I have been friends with Albert for a very long time, I still am and always will uphold a level of transparency and unbiasedness towards any situation given. I am not going to pick sides, and I'm not going to call for hate for any party. I am simply just giving the details of what happened. I also went out of my way to talk to Albert privately about this before making a video, and he said that I was perfectly okay to make a video covering this as much as I wanted to. So, let's begin finally. I just wanted to get that all in the way before anything. So, there is drama going on between two very prominent Roblox YouTubers. Flamingo, of which I think everyone knows who he is. I do not believe he needs that much of an introduction. I think it's not hard to debate the fact that he's basically the most popular Roblox YouTuber right now. His videos that he uploads twice a day amass millions upon millions of views. And then there is the opponent for this drama, for which is Gaming with Kev. This person has around 5 million subscribers. Not as popular as Flamingo though, but still manages to get some pretty impressive views on his videos. Another interesting fact is that Kevin was a person that was in the 2018 YouTube Rewind, which we all know how that went. Two big Roblox YouTubers, one in his videos. Another interesting fact is that Kevin was a person that was in the 2018 YouTube Rewind, which we all know how that video went. Two big Roblox YouTubers, one giant problem. What is that? Content theft. Recently, Albert put out a bombshell tweet that got extremely popular, calling out Kevin directly, saying, "Hey Kevin, please stop," at his handle on Twitter, "my thumbnail artist, Polar Cubs. Kevin is constantly stealing thumbnail ideas and also copy-pasting faces from my artist that his hand drew them and stealing stuff that I paid another artist of mine to do. He did this to Dennis as well," the next tweet under. Albert shows off comparisons between his thumbnails and Gaming with Kev's. And with some of them, there are some quite obviously striking similarities as to what is going on here. Some of them being very, very blatant, like the whole simulator video. It's just very obvious as to the concept that the thumbnail was just copied verbatim here. Another striking example here comes from Flamingo's Piggy video, which got very popular in Roblox YouTube. If you compare Kevin's thumbnail with Flamingo's thumbnail, there's not really that much of a difference, and they go on perfectly fine. However, the face that Flamingo used for his thumbnail was essentially just directly copy-pasted onto Kevin's thumbnail, which just shows the blatant laziness going on here. His incognito video thumbnail was essentially traced verbatim. The don't press the button video. While there's very much different things going on inside of this thumbnail, you can tell that the concept was traced entirely from Albert's original thumbnail. And the last one that I'm going to point out here is that Kevin copy-pasted one of the monsters that Albert used for his airplane video, which you can see very clearly in his bunker video and his airplane video, that just seeing them compared to Albert's original thumbnail, you can tell that they're definitely, at least, it looks like there was some tracing or just direct copy-pasting going on here. To put it simply, Flamingo is getting very annoyed because of the fact that Kevin has been going out of his way to trace and steal thumbnails from Albert for several months. He's been tired of putting up with it and decided to call him out yesterday because of that. And I know there's probably going to be a couple comments of like, well, Kaneko, I think Flamingo's being a little bit immature here. If this was a big YouTuber, he shouldn't be causing all of this drama. He could have just DM'd Kevin privately and moved on a fight and possibly got it settled that way. My friend, if only it was that easy to resolve this situation. You see, this isn't the first time that this type of thing has happened. This happened to another Roblox.
Oh, it's this one. No.
Platform that I think everyone will also know, Dennis Dalen, where last summer, Dennis directly called out Kevin for the same exact problem. His thumbnails were getting traced and things were getting stolen directly from his channel, to the point where Dennis had to make a public call out telling him to kindly stop. Dennis's channel manager, Sub-Zero Exabyte, got in conversation with Gaming with Kev, and even after talking to Kevin 3 times about it, the copying and plagiarism never stopped. Another funny thing to note is that Dennis did see the call-out post that Albert made about it, and he is entirely on his side about it, with Dennis saying, "Stealing with Kev." There's more reasons to this call-out that goes just beyond it making Albert uncomfortable. It's not just about that. The thing is that Albert has people that he's hired to make thumbnails and come up with creative ideas for his work. And the fact that Kevin is tracing this and stealing from his creative people and his creative team that works so much on this is just not only disrespectful to Albert, but it's heavily disrespectful to the artists that put their time to work on Flamingo's channel. Polar Cubs is one of the people that works on Flamingo's thumbnails and artwork, and she is so sweet. I love her so much, probably one of the nicest people out there. She commented on it, saying that this has been going on for a while, and I'm pretty upset about it. We both work hard making our thumbnails and videos, and it's unfair and aggravating that Kevin is blatantly ripping off our work for his own game. hire an artist if you want your own faces plus ideas. Don't steal ours. So it obviously goes far beyond just Albert himself. It's actively upsetting the artists that are working on his work. And it's just very bothering, especially if you're an artist. I think you probably know how it's like to be in that situation, or how much of a sin it is in art to trace somebody or steal somebody else's work. It's not okay, and it's not acceptable. And the fact that a huge YouTuber the size of Gaming with Kev, with over 5 million subscribers, is doing this actively is fairly upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. And also, Kevin has a lot of money. It's not like there's an excuse here like, oh, I don't have money to hire my own thumbnail artist, which even then, that'd be a pretty piss-poor excuse. Now, playing the devil's advocate here, though, I think that it's not Kevin himself doing this. I think Kevin probably has people hired on his thumbnail team to do his thumbnails for him, but the people working on the thumbnails for his channel have been tracing Flamingo's work because that's what's popular. His channel is really successful, so maybe his thumbnail artists are trying to do the exact same thing that Flamingo is doing. Which, even if that's the case here, that's still not okay. And a professional team like that should know better than copying somebody else's work. Do I feel like Albert was in the right here for calling out Kevin for this? Yes, absolutely. Because this was not just him at this point. There's several artists on his channel that felt incredibly uncomfortable having their work traced and stolen, to the point where Albert was probably getting very fed up and annoyed about it because he genuinely cares about the people that works on his channel with him. And I want to put a huge emphasis on here too, because this is exactly what Flamingo said to me, is that this is not being done in hopes to kill his career. That's not the goal here. What Albert wants Kevin to stop doing is to just stop copying and tracing his work. That's it. He doesn't want his career to go down the drain. He doesn't want his channel to be canceled or anything like that, so do not take this video as that. It's just he really wants Kevin to be professional about it and stop stealing. And from how it's shown that Kevin just actively does not really care that much, or that's at least what it's looking like, I think Albert was left to a last resort to have to use his platform to call him out publicly. But I think that's really all there needs to be said for this video. I'm not going to press this on any further to 10 minutes or anything, because I feel like there's not that much to say past this point. But I would like to know what you think about this down below in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Do you think Albert is in the right for calling out Kevin here, or do you feel like this could have been handled a little bit differently? Let me know what you think. Also, huge ending note. A cool math games hoodie every time. And I was like, huh. There's another YouTuber that I watch called Jack Sucks at Life, and some of the videos that he makes that I've watched, or some of the photos that he's been in, he's worn a cool math games hoodie every time. And I was like, huh, that's a nice idea. I'm gonna steal that. See, I'm being honest about this one. Jack did it first, not me. Anyway, cool math games made this tweet saying, hey, at Roblox, which got a lot of attention. A lot of people started saying rumors that, like, they're gonna have a cool math games x Roblox collaboration, which would be epic, but that's not going to happen, or at least I don't think, because sponsorships like that cost a lot of money, and Cool Math literally just said they were just saying hello to them. But now, recently, real Cool Math Games has been interacting more with the Roblox community. They made an official Roblox account saying, alright RTC, Roblox Twitter community, we have arrived. Which game should we play first? Here's the Roblox account for Cool Math Games. Right now they've been playing a couple of Roblox games every other hour or so. But as you can see here on the friends list, they added Clove Games as well, but they also added me. So Cool Math Games follows me on Twitter, and they added me on Roblox. Senpai is new. Cool Math Games, I think we got a little bit more of a connection here than just a friend. I gotta admit, I'm actually madly in love with you. I don't know how to express these feelings. You guys know what they say, a relationship isn't valid unless she has you added on Roblox. I'm just trying to win over Cool Math Games Roblox guys. I gotta bust out this song.
Use a cube weapon long enough.
I made a great mistake of this video because now every artist to ever exist is going to ship me with Cool Math Games. I think with this in mind though, with the fact that Cool Math Games has me friended on Roblox and the fact that they follow me on Twitter, this can only mean one thing guys. Cool Math Games wants to play Roblox. It's the ultimate collaboration. You know, I'm not usually the favorite person to be the one that's so for brand accounts. A lot of the time I find that to just be kind of cringe. If you close your eyes while holding a warm pancake, it's almost like holding hands with a real human. Thanks, Teddies. I really needed to know more that I'm alone in this The entire
Let's be okay.
As I'm saying,
Tools
they
engaged in the enemy in the orbital
everyone
tunnel.
is just
I
begging
think we
to
can
be
hold
added.
them off for
Pretend that I
now.
don't exist.
Yo, wait! Watch out!
Please add me
Once
for
here.
Roblox
The
guys.
monster that took down
Please
Sonic.
accept my friend request by username. This request.
We're off to find a
Shut
shuttle.
up. Play the free Roblox chat. People are here. What's the map? I would greatly appreciate it. Time out of your busy day to add to Roblox users on this ride. He is super cool and is an expert on the lands of Roblox, and will show you the ways to be a champion of Roblox, man. Like people say in the start, it's just ridiculous. I respect them for the fact that they're just trying to understand the Roblox community a little bit. You know, they understand what the Roblox Twitter community is. They're actually looking for games to play. They're actually using their Roblox account. I think it's pretty funny, you know? It's a crossover that I never expected to see. I also think it's funny that they follow. I have no idea how they would participate. You know, I don't have that movie every video. It's every now and then. I mean, if that games wants to give me support, go for it. I'll wear the bullet point. Mr. Obama is saying that this game is so good and that I need to check it out. If Obama's telling me to do it, I gotta do it. If Obama told me to jump off a cliff, I'd probably do it. But skeptical politicians out there, I am joking. A sad and lonely hangout. I think this is a perfect game for me. One, it was endorsed by Barack Obama himself. Number two, everyone gets depressed. Some people more than others. And if you are one of those people that are like, not getting better. And three, I don't know, I don't really have a third reason. I don't think I get this far. This is perfect. Me and Cool Math Games Roblox can brighten the mood of the sad homie hangout. It's a genius plan, all orchestrated by Barack Obama.
That's like a great
It's carrying supplies. I think it's on brand.
I will link the Roblox game in the description. If Cool Math Games wants to live up to the challenge of being the sad homie hangout video, usually that'd be the end of the video, but I didn't do something important. I talked about Cool Math all of this video, and I did not play my favorite game. I have yet to play Run, which has been my favorite Cool Math Games game since I was a young kid. I forgot what this game works. I think it's infinite mode. Oh, okay. Oh, you can jump. Oh! Oh man, the FPS is so bad. I also don't know if this music is playing. Oh, you can change the FPS to be higher than 25. Okay, this is actually sick. I thought it could only be like a low FPS terrible flash game. Oh, and you can also move to the other side? Dude, now I know and understand why I...
Need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
Oh, this game is pop, bro. Like, seriously, I'll be 50 years old and I will still love running Math games. I wonder if anybody's recreated this game on Roblox. I'm sure
I'll
somebody
quiet at
has.
the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
This is very challenging work, guys. I don't know if you can tell. I live the dream job of being able to play Cool Math games. Regardless, I think the interaction just having the Roblox community is pretty cool. No pun intended. It's clear that they're trying to work with the Roblox community. They're trying to learn a little bit and understand. I respect. But me and my man, Cool Math games Roblox, we still gotta go through the sad homie hangout together. We together can lighten the mood of all the other sad homies in Roblox. Thanks for watching my silly video. If you enjoyed this, subscribe so we can get to a million subs. Like the video.
This for a while. Hurry
No,
up,
it's
rookie.
not. I'm gonna
Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
The land's damp.
So I think we all know that there are a ton of free Roblox scams on Roblox. Anyone that's been playing for more than a day probably can find one or two of them. And the advertisements have started to spring towards YouTube over the past year or so. And they look pretty convincing, I'm not gonna lie. However, recently I was very enlightened by this Roblox scam video. It made me know that I had to look at this.
Ooh.
We're going to look at a Roblox scam advertisement video that is going around YouTube. Yes, because this is totally okay to advertise on YouTube, obviously. Make sure to leave a like, because my day recently has been terrible, and the like would certainly help. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're new, because we're inching closer to 1 million subscribers, and I want to get there by the end of the year. It takes less than a second, and it helped me out tremendously. So let's take a look at this video. Now, the thing about it, though, you're gonna understand why I wanted to look at this video just from the thumbnail alone. It is so... It opens up so many questions upon seeing this on YouTube. Just take a look at this. To look at the thumbnail. I couldn't find a way to nab the video's thumbnail. Maybe so. This is what you gotta look at. Just absorb this image for a few moments, and you'll understand why I just instantly became intrigued. I have one the contrast on his body for a lot in Photoshop or something? I have no idea. It simply became one with the vitamin C. It also looks so over the top. I think even if 6-year-old can get the concept that this is completely fake. Of course, everybody's favorite Roblox game, Get Lots by RBX God. He's literally like thinking with the body was like cheetah. Before I get too mean, I'm gonna stop there. I'm just gonna assume that the guy brings up the contrast in Photoshop a ton, but my god, does it make the entire thumbnail look disorienting, and it's exactly the thing that caught my attention when looking at this scam specifically. Believe me, the video is worse than the thumbnail though.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you one of the working method on how to get Robux for Roblox on any platform.
Okay, I have to stop this for a second. I just love in the background that very subtle computer flex. While I'm scanning kids, I must show off my hardware at the exact same time as well.
No, that was a fail.
Anything crazy, guys. Let me go ahead and pull up my Roblox profile here so you can see all of the Robux being added to my account, because I literally just did this before I started recording.
Yeah, guys, it's just free money, because that's the type of thing that Roblox does, right? They love to give away free stuff, right? They love to give free, generous stuff towards their less fortunate users, guys, right? I gotta say, the scam is actually the thing that Roblox does, right? They love to give away free stuff, right? They love to give free, generous... stuff towards their less fortunate users, guys, right? I gotta say that the scam is actually fairly clever, because it does actually look incredibly convincing. Like, if I was 8 years old and I was seeing a strange man on YouTube getting unlimited Robux and having his account filled up with thousands by the second, I'd be like, heck yeah, I want to be like that guy. However, there is a saying in life that is very important, which is, if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
You can do this, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg just like everybody else does, or even $4.99.
You know, who pays an arm and a leg for Robux? Nobody does that. How is $4.99 an arm and a leg now? It really depends who you ask about that question, actually, because for some people, $4.99 is a lot of money, and for the more fortunate people in life, $4.99 is not a lot of money. But for a small bit of Robux, I really don't think that's that much, honestly. I feel like $5 is a relatively easy thing to obtain, but that's the thing, is that young kids cannot get jobs, so therefore obtaining money becomes, like, really difficult. And that is precisely what these scumbags advertising this stuff on YouTube are aiming for. Young kids that are unable to actually get any form of employment, so these people that are smarter than them take advantage of them by luring them into their scams and promises of free stuff. I'm surprised YouTube even allows these type of advertisements. Like, how is this such a rampant problem? Why are Robux scam advertisements showing up on Roblox YouTubers' videos? Prominent ones with extremely impressionable audiences. This has happened in other games too, like Fortnite in the past, or Minecraft, of people making up scams, and it just somehow, some way, this flies with Google AdSense or something. It seems like Roblox is not the only thing that needs better moderation. It then tells them to go to the website, which I'm gonna do my best to censor, because I don't want to give free promotion to a guy's scam.
And alrighty. And let's go ahead and pick iOS and hit continue. And now it's going to ask us how many Robux we want. I'm going to pick 40,000 because I'm a little bit greedy and I don't even care. So let's just wait for these to go ahead and generate, load up onto our account, guys. It should only take about another second or two.
It's really, really convincing, and that's the sad thing. A lot of people ask the question, bear the question in mind, why do people scam? You ever have those moments in your life when you reflect on something and are like, man, I wish I could have stopped that. I wish I could have prevented this certain thing that happened from happening. I'm gonna tell you all the fun, depressing tale of how I saw a young kid get scammed on Roblox right in front of me, and I couldn't put your Roblox.
Why don't you play in your other Roblox account? You know, Miko's Man 1.
You can possibly get the full wrath of Kaneko Kiden, so choose wisely. You're probably wondering, how well did this post do? It got 1,400 replies. 1,400 people want to deal with the wrath of Kaneko.
I wanted, okay, look, I wanted to make Shadow. I wanted to, but I don't have one thing to do it.
Now, since there were so many
Hello.
submissions, like 1,400 plus submissions, obviously I'm not going to be able to fit them all into one video. I might make another part or a little bit more in the future if there's...
I wish I pre-ordered the game because I'm missing one thing to make Shadow the Hedgehog. And when you pre-order the game, you get a Shadow the Hedgehog
And the first avatar that you see right
helmet. And I don't have that because I didn't pre-order the game. So I can't make Shadow.
I got the game for free and I got the DLC.
Not gonna lie.
What, Sonic Forces?
And I like
Yes.
the Moai head on top of the meme Roblox avatar. Because of that, it's original. I like that. I'd say it's about 8 to 10.
I had to pay it for $10 for because I had like a PlayStation Now subscription a really long time ago, and it's so continued.
You don't have PlayStation Now anymore?
I don't. Well, I'm missing the Shadow the Hedgehog headgear. I don't have it, so I can't make Shadow, and I'm so close. I just need that one thing. At least I can probably make Sonic from Sonic Boom and say and talk every single second.
Oh god, Cassius replied to my thread. Okay, this one's gonna be really fun. Loxy God Cassius is the person's
Hold on, I'm gonna search up how to get Sonic Boom shoes.
Where do I even begin on this one? So for the accessories that Cassius is wearing, I like that he has both of the Clockworks headphones and the Clockwork shades at the same time. The Void Star, also very nice classic.
Clear 25 SOS mission. How do you get silver boots?
I don't know.
Clear mission 29 with an S rank. What is mission 29? Oh, that one. Okay. How do you get clear extra stage 6 with an S rank? Clear extra stage 5 for the blue Sonic shoes. I'm doing good. How to get a red hoodie in Sonic Forces? If there's a red hoodie in Sonic Forces, is there? I don't think there is. Oh, there is! Oh, no, there isn't. Why is there no red hoodie? Why? There's a yellow hoodie, but why is there no red hoodie? Wait, can you make infinite?
Operation Big Blade. We'll surge forward and sweep the
I don't. Wait, how to make? You can make the promo avatars. Okay.
Extra special.
I was wondering if you could. I'm gonna make all the promo avatars.
A nice looking
If I have the stuff.
skin color. Guys, the hype for this video does get
Okay.
You wanna play Cuphead again?
Sure.
that we're going to be creating for this video. Okay guys, so the first character that I'm going to be creating for you guys is the male